Alright guys, so in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys an awesome strategy, a very powerful strategy that you can use to pick up to 20 candles on the 1 minute time frame, and at the same time you can use this strategy to catch spike. Okay, so I'll be showing you in this video how to do that. Alright, so before we go into that, for those of you who have not yet joined my free Telegram channel, the door is still open. Alright, the link is in the description of this video. If you want to join, you check the description, you're going to see the link to join. And if you're watching from TikTok, you check my bio, you're going to see the link to join. Okay, so in case you click on it and it refuses to go, you copy the link, paste it on your browser, and then you click on it from there. Okay, so there I share free signals on daily basis, and you don't need to pay. It's a free signal for you to grow. Okay, so that about that. All right, that's that about that. So this is how you are to trade with this strategy. All right here. It's very simple. All right, make sure you pay attention, make sure you don't skip any part of this video so that you don't miss any vital information which I will be sharing. Okay, now for you to pick up to 20 candles or 30 candles, all right, as you can see I zoom out completely. All right, so you can zoom in if you want, but for you to get a perfect and accurate entry with this strategy, you need to zoom out. All right, you need to zoom out so that you see when price has gotten to the overbought level. All right, the extreme this indicator here will show you that price has gotten into the extreme overbought level, and you need to take advantage of that. Okay, that's why I zoomed out completely. Now this is how you are to go about it. It's very simple. First of all, you want to do your analysis using the 4 hours or the 1 hour time frame. But for this video, I'll just go to the 1 hour time frame. Now you can see here on the 1 hour time frame, and what can you see here? You can see that we are in a massive downtrend, right? Now let's keep this simple. All right, let's just use these indicators here for the analysis, right? As a beginner, you want to just stick to the indicator. You don't need to have a price action knowledge to do the analysis with this strategy. Okay, now whenever you see that this blue, green and red line has crossing below this yellow moving average here, that's crossing below it, then you know that you are in a downtrend. All right, and all your entry is going to be a sell entry. All right, you want to be looking for sell opportunities in the market only. All right, you want to be following the trend using this strategy. Okay, that is if you want to be taking up to 20 candles. All right, now I will explain how to catch spike also with this strategy. All right, for now, let's just explain how to take up to 20 candles without the fear of spike. All right, now you have done your analysis from the 1 hour time frame. You have confirmed that we are in a downtrend now, right? So you can see this is a resistance. There is a resistance zone here. All right, and it's currently rejecting price to the downside. Right, now once you get all this confirmation, you step down to the 1 minute time frame. Right here on the 1 minute time frame, this is what you want to be doing. First of all, you want to allow price to get to the overbought level. So let's use this area here as our example. Now once price has gotten to the overbought level, all right, which the indicator here will show you. All right, this indicator will show you when price get to the overbought level. Now this is how you take advantage of this. You wait for this red line here, first of all, to cross below the blue line on the indicator window here, and then the final confirmation is going to be on the main chart, right? So that's why I say you should take note of that. All right, make sure you don't skip any part of this video. Now once you get this first confirmation, you wait for this one also. All right, now you can see first of all the red line cross the blue on the indicator window, but on the main chart the red and green line has not yet crossed the blue line on the main chart. All right, so you are going to wait for them also to cross on the main chart, right? So once you get this crossing on the main chart, immediately you see that the green and the red line has successfully crossing below this blue line here on the main chart. You are going to quickly go into the market. All right, you sell immediately. You sell, and then you want to hold till candlestick touches this yellow line here. Now this yellow line is also serving as a support in the market, a very strong support area in the market. All right, you want to hold from here till when you see that price is close to the yellow line, you close your trades. All right, you close your open positions, and then you wait for the next opportunity to present itself. All right, so if I am to zoom in now, if I'm to zoom in, you are going to see that this is a lot of candlestick that you would have milked from this market, all right, using this strategy. Okay, so you can see this is a very plenty candlestick here, all right, and that's how the strategy work. All right, it's a very simple strategy to understand. All right, so this is how you take up to 20 to 30 candles using this simple method. Right now, I'm going to show you how to catch spike also using this same strategy. Okay, now for the spike, you want to go to the higher time frame, all right, the 1 hour time frame. Also, you want to wait for price to be in the direction you want to be buying to, right? So you can see here, you want to see that this blue, the green and the red line has crossing successfully above the yellow 200 moving average. All right, you want to see that price has crossing above. All right, now you see once these three indicators are above this line here, it means that price is in an uptrend and you want to be looking for buy entries only. All right, now once you get this confirmation, you step down to the 1 minute time frame. All right, so let's go back. Now here on the 1 minute time frame, same condition, right? You are going to wait for price to get to the oversold level here. All right, so once you get to this place, you don't just buy immediately. You are going to wait for a spike confirmation, right? You want to wait for a spike to occur in the market. All right, so once there is a spike, you are going to see that this green and red line here is going to cross immediately above the blue line here on the main chart, right? So once you get this confirmation, immediately you go in for your buy, and then your stop loss is you place your stop loss below the most recent structure you see in the market, right? So let's zoom in and so that we'll see what I'm talking about. So you can see this is the area where the green and the red line cross above the blue line. All right, so once you get this, you buy immediately from here. Your stop loss goes below this area, and then you are going to hold till you see that this red and the blue line has gotten to the overbought level here, which is your 90 level, and then you close the market, right? You close and you wait for another opportunity to present itself. All right, it's as simple as that. So what I want you guys to do is make sure you backtest the strategy. All right, demo trade it for like a week or two, even a month, to see the overall performance of the strategy. If you see that you are in profit by the end of the month, then you know that the strategy is good. And if you are not, then you can look for another strategy. It's as simple as that. Okay, but make sure you don't go in with your hard-earned money first. Make sure you do the practice, you backtest it to see if it actually works before you go. All right, from my own side, I've tested and I've seen that it's working, so I've decided to share with you so you can also do the testing yourself to confirm it. All right, so that's it guys for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not yet done that. Right, give the video a like. All right, if you are getting value from it, give the video a like, share with your friends so that they can also get the same value you are getting from the video. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new strategy or a powerful and educational video like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so that's it guys. If you have not yet joined the Telegram channel, I'm going to remind you once more again. All right, check the description of this video. You are going to see my link there, or if you are watching from TikTok, you check my bio. You're going to see the link to join. All right, and in case you click on it and it refuses to go, copy it, paste it on your browser, and then you click on it from there. Okay, so here on our channel, I share free signals on daily basis that will help you grow, and you don't need to pay anything for it. All right, it's all free. So join us and milk money on daily basis. Okay, so that's it guys. I'm going to quickly share with you now the indicator setup for this powerful strategy, and then we are done. All right, so first of all, you click on this F icon. Now you can see we have a lot of moving averages here. All right, so for the first one here, you are going to click on the main middle plus icon. You search for the moving average 35. All right, the period is 35, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The style, you make it color blue. 3 pixel, you click on done. So that's it for the first moving average here. The second one, you are going to make the period 5, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The color is red, 2 pixel, and you click on done. Right, then nextly we have the third moving average here. You are going to make the period for this one 14, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. The style, you make it color green, 1 pixel, you click on done. And then lastly, for the main window, you are going to search for, click on this main window again, you search for the last moving average. This is the 200 moving average, right? The shift is 0, method is simple, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is, time frame, you leave it as it is. The style, you make it color yellow, 4 pixel, so that it will be bold on your chart, right? So you make it 4 pixel. Now for this indicator window here, you are going to be clicking on this plus icon again, and then first of all you search for the stochastic oscillator, right? So you click on the main window plus icon here, you search for the stochastic oscillator. Now for the stochastic oscillator, you make everything here 1, all right? The care period is 1, the period is 1, slowing is 1, the price field is low high, all right? The method is simple, choose simple, and then the levels, you make it level 90 and 10. The color is red, 3 pixel, you click on done, right? The time frame is all time frame. The main, all right, the style, under the style, the main, you make it the color of your background, 1 pixel. The signal, you make it the color of your background, 1 pixel, and then you click on done. All right, so once you set the stochastic up, you are going to have this level 90 here and the level 10. All right, the rest here is just the moving average. All right, so let's go add it up. Now the first moving average, all right, from here, here, you can see this is moving average 1, moving average 2, moving average 3, moving average 4, moving average 5. All right, this 5 moving average, these are the setup. You make the period 1, all right, the shift is 0. Listen carefully guys, so that you don't get confused. The period for the first one, you make it 1, shift is 0, method is linear weighted, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. The style, now you make it color red, 1 pixel. All right, that's it for the first one. You click on done. Now the second one here, you are going to make it, the only thing you change there is just the 2 pixel. Everything is the same, right? That's what I want you guys to know. The only thing you change here is just 2 pixel. You just change the period to 2. Sorry, not pixel. You change the period to 2, all right? The rest thing, you leave it the same as the first one we just did, right? Then the third one again, you make the pixel. The third one again, you make the period 3, all right? The rest thing is the same. The fourth one again, you make, sorry, the fourth one, you make the period 4, all right? Everything is the same as the rest. And lastly, the fifth one, you make the period 5, all right? So that's what I want you guys to take note of, all right? Then from the sixth one, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth one here, you make the period 9, all right? This here changes, all right? From the sixth one, everything changes, all right? You make the period 9, shift is 0, method is exponential, right? Apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. The style, you make the color blue this time, 1 pixel, all right? And then from the seventh one, you make the period 10. The rest is the same as the ninth one. The rest setting is the same as the sixth one, all right? Then the eighth one, you make the period 11, all right? The rest setting is the same, all right? So make sure you take note of this. Then the last one, you make the period 12. Everything is the same as the seventh one, all right? So that's how you set it up. So once you have set everything correctly, as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this one, a money making screen like this, all right? So that is it guys, that's how you set the strategy up. So before I go, I want to quickly remind you guys about the powerful boom and crash strategy for those of you who have not yet heard about it, all right? So this strategy is strictly designed for trading boom and crash, and if you're a beginner, you have been blowing your account, you'll be able to use this strategy to grow your small account. All right, it doesn't mean if you know how to trade or not. With this strategy, you'll be able to grow your small account. Very simple. All right, so if you're interested, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Do make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you out.